Morning Gladiators. Today is Wednesday, December 2nd, 2020. Just so you know, tomorrow, Thursday, we will be asynchronous, everyone. I have to be out for personal business. So just so you know, it'll be asynchronous tomorrow. So we're going to go over the second part of our quotation mark review. We'll be talking about split dialogue. And then there'll be an exit ticket. We're going to go over a poetry review over SIFT, and there will be a Kahoot for you to play over SIFT and figurative language as a review for the second part of our cold read poetry passage tomorrow. And then we are going to complete this guitar poem practice for our cold read. We're going to go over it as a class like we did with the passage on Monday, the Tiger Ligon passage. So looking at our rules for quotation marks, we talked about how if a dialogue tag starts a sentence, we place a comma after, we open our quotes, have a capital letter, we put our punctuation inside our quotes, and then we end it. If the dialogue comes at the beginning, we open our quotes, start a capitalization. Punctuation goes inside. It could be a comma. It could be, if it's just a statement, if it's a question mark. If this is a question, then it would be a question mark or an exclamation. End your quotes. Dialogue tag is not capitalized, and then we finish it off with a period. So if our quote is interrupted with a dialogue tag, meaning in the middle of our quotation. Our quotation is one sentence interrupted. So we open our quotes, we have a capital letter, right from the heart, and then we place a comma. We end the quotes, we put our dialogue tag in the middle, and then yet we need another comma, open our quotes again. Now this is part of this sentence, so it does not need to be capitalized. And then we finish our sentence, punctuation goes inside, and our quotes. The only capital words when it starts a sentence and to indicate the end of the previous sentence. Use a comma when a dialogue tag follows the quote before the next quote. Right from the heart, comma, and end our quotes, the teacher explained, comma, open the quotes again, since it is the best way to reach the reader, period, end the quotes. So here we go. Here's our dialogue tag. We open our quotation. Please clean up your room. We place a comma. We end our quotes. Mom asked, comma, open our quotes. No capital letters since it's still the same sentence. Before you go to school, period, end the quotes. I love this dress so much. Okay, we have to start with the quotations. Comma, end our quotes. Exclaimed Sally, comma, open our quotes. That I'm going to wear it to the wedding, period, end our quotes. Open quotes, it's so lovely outside, comma, end our quotes, explained Mary, comma, open quotes, maybe I will go for a walk, period, end our quotes. So go and please take the exit ticket number 2 for quotation marks. If you do not do well, sometimes I will add a second attempt later. So if you look at yesterday's quotation mark quiz and you did not do well and you were asynchronous, go check to see if there's a second attempt that was added later. Always go back and look to see if that option is given, and I find that you're not doing well. So now we're going to look at this poem called The Guitar, and it's quite short. It's only 2 stanzas. You're going to read that. You're going to be using SIFT. You look for symbolism, imagery, figurative language, what is the theme, and what is the tone. And then you're going to complete this comprehension questions for the guitar. Remember that if you don't do well, go back and check out. Might have given you the option for a second attempt, depending on how everyone does. And this will be our preview for tomorrow's second part of the cold read. Now, if you have any questions, if you need any help, please send me an email, please join Zoom. But that's all we have for Wednesday, and I hope you have a great day, Greg.